Yeah, actually we are hosting this festival. Now you remember it was 2 years back we were here in Mumbai. Last year we were in Banaras, and this year we are so happy to repeat our beautiful experience of last year. And this year our guests came, so the films which we brought, we got the producers and directors of that films. So you guys have a good interaction with them, and we can see this Russian cinema. And we were surprised that people remember Russian Film Festival, and lots of people, they just came and said we were before also. That's why we couldn't miss it this time. Thank you so much for a love for Russian cinema. Thank you so much for a love for our country, and we love India. Jai Russia, Jai Hind.
What is the best thing you like about India?
Best thing about India? So recently my mom came, and when we were roaming around, we were meeting people. My mom said that the Indian people are very good-hearted, because whatever she's asking, they will not only explain how to go, they will go and show where to go, how to go. So she said that this is the best thing about India. The very pure-hearted people. And for me personally, I love the weather. Russia is very cold.
Also, we know we have a good relation with Russia and India both. So what support you are getting from Indian government and Russian government?
So actually we are not facing any problems here in India, because when we started our film festival, lots of Indian government people, they were supporting us, they were helping us in every step. They were supporting us in paperwork and everything, because we have nothing to divide, we have something to build together. So, and from Russia also, definitely, today I had a conversation with the Russian producers who is looking for Indian producers to collaborate, to do films together, to get that old-time relationship in everything, not only in politics, not only in economics, but in culture also. Because our cultures are not different, they are very similar.
Lastly, there were 2 more days here. So anything you would like to say, like any message you would like to convey to the audience?
Pardon,
Any message to the Indian audience regarding this film session?
I don't know what message I want to convey, because message will come from the films, because these films are very interesting. This time we brought very commercial and very success films from Russia, which did very good in box office, and we want people see the Russian life, how we are living, how we are celebrating, how we are crying, how we are living every day our daily routine. So I will be very happy if we will introduce each other to each other, because you know what the main point of exchanging things. People are fighting in this world only because they don't know each other. Once you go to your neighbor and eat your neighbor's food, you will never fight with your neighbor. So this is the best way, when we will talk about ourselves and we will know about India. Then only we will never have any problem, and no countries in the world also will have problem. Yeah. Oh, this is a very interesting question, because first of all, I am not someone who can explain it, because I can't judge, because it's like two different way of looking at the film treatments. But this is the best thing about it. No, our films are very different, but we are finding something which is related to us. Like when I'm watching Indian films, I'm finding something which is related to my life. And when Indians are watching films, believe me, in the last year, we were presenting some few films, people were crying. Indian people were watching and they were crying on the films, because they can relate. Because love, mother-kid love is the same in everywhere. Love for animals, love, like everything is same. We are absolutely same. So, and treatment is, it's different, even though you see any other country's films, they have a own face or own signature. They have own style. So this is the beauty about world. We are all different and we have so many things to describe. Yes. Yes. What last sentence I didn't hear. Who will be today? Oh, there are lots of good actors in India, like which is I love watching films and all. But today I think that obviously it's Shah Rukh Khan. He's a big star in Russia. Not only him, you will be surprised. Many actors maybe not very popular in India, but they are really very, very popular in Russia. But Shah Rukh Khan is a king. Yes, we all love him.
Pleasure. I'm very excited to be here. I've heard that 4 of the biggest blockbusters this year from Russia are being screened, and I'm super excited to watch them. I think there are ensemble films, there are films also for children, so I'm looking forward to watch all the films here.
And how excited are you about this event, and what is the best thing you like about India and Russia when you see the Russian films?
Well, we have been avid cinegoers, and Russian cinema always has left a very important impact for Indian audiences, especially thrillers and social films. And I'm really looking forward to the commercial Russian films this year.
What special message that you would like to give the Indian audience who watch the Russian film festival?
Well, it's a very good effort by Russia to screen such films here, and people should come in huge numbers and support such films.
My name is Yogesh Sanghvi. I am from Mumbai, a filmmaker. ये मुंबई में सालों से रशियन फिल्म फेस्टिवल होता है। ये साल 2024 में 4 दिन का फेस्टिवल हो रहा है, रशियन फिल्म फेस्टिवल। आई एम अटेंडिंग रशियन फिल्म फेस्टिवल, ऑल अदर फेस्टिवल्स, watching Russian films in IFFI Goa, International Film Festival of India, Goa, Mami Film Festival, other festival in India. Regularly I am watching Russian films all over, and I always feel proud and enjoying Russian films. And basically I am a member of Russian Culture Center, Mumbai. So wishing all my great best wishes, congratulations to the organizers of Russian Film Festival in Mumbai, and I will be really thoroughly enjoy this movie. All my 4 days I will be attending, watching all the movies. Thank you very much. Best of luck, Russian Film Festival. Thanks a lot.
Hello everyone, I am Anjulika Bhagchandani. I am a filmmaker, I am a documentary filmmaker, as well as I am digital content producer. Now, as Rabia ma'am said, cinema has no language, and I totally believe in that, because emotions have no language. When you cry, you don't cry in Indian language, you don't cry in Russian language. So the universal language of cinema brings us all together. So whether it is a Turkish cinema, whether it is the Israeli cinema, whether it is the English cinema, we all are here for the love of emotions and love for the storytelling. So what we enjoy here is the storytelling. So I really look forward to the beautiful way, the way they tell their stories and get overwhelmed by the emotions of joy, sadness, crying, laughing. I really want to enjoy the festival as a filmmaker, and today I'll be just an audience and watch the films. Thank you so much.
Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья! Мы рады приветствовать вас на фестивале российского кино «Индия-2024», который организован компанией Роскино при поддержке Министерства культуры Российской Федерации.
Hello, dear friends. We are happy to welcome you on the Russian Festival of Russian Cinema in India 2024, organized with the support of the Russian Ministry of Culture and the Russian cinema.
And what is the best thing you like about India when you came here? The first thing you noticed?
Первое, что вам понравилось в Индии, что запомнилось?
Очень понравился колорит вашей страны, доброжелательность, искренность людей. Мы благодарим вас за гостеприимство и очень надеемся, что наш фестиваль пройдет при полном аншлаге в 2 городах, в Мумбаи и в Дели, и будет тепло принят зрителями.
We liked very much the culture. It's very vibrant. The people are very welcoming, and we hope that you will give us full support, and we will see a lot of success in both cities because we are having one day in Mumbai and one day in Delhi.
And if I speak about the Indian movies or the Indian actors, there is a huge fan base of Indian actors and movies in Russia as well. So which are those actors and movies you watch in Russia for the Indian actors?
Какие фильмы индийские, каких актеров вы знаете, которые известны в России? Да? Сальман Кан. Да, Шарукан.
Сальман Кан, Шарукан.
What is the response that you have got from the Russian Film Festival in India? Like how the audience, what was the audience response about this?
Как аудитория реагировала на то, что будет российский фестиваль кино в Индии?
Мы старались как можно шире распространить информацию о том, что наш фестиваль проходит в Республике Индия. И по сегодняшнему дню уже понятно, что зрители заранее, не дожидаясь времени сеанса, к 5 часам уже приехали в кинотеатр, чтобы посмотреть и поприветствовать нашу делегацию. Поэтому отклики от аудитории уже имеются. Мы ожидаем действительно полные залы на всех наших сеансах.
So we made sure that we are known as much as possible. There is enough publicity for our festival here. And as you can see by now, by 5 o'clock there was a lot of people in this hall. So we hope that for our festival we will have full hall for all the movies.
And lastly, one small message to the Indian audience.
Небольшое послание индийской аудитории.
Дорогие друзья, мы искренне надеемся на то, что вы с теплом оцените, примете наши отечественные современные фильмы, получите положительные эмоции от просмотров. И желаем вам всего самого доброго.
We hope that the Indian public welcomes us, greets us kindly, and they will get the maximum enjoyment from the movies that we are bringing here.
Sir, as a director, how much you are feeling proud and excited that the Indian audience are watching the film of yours?
Как режиссер, как вы ощущаете себя, что индийская публика будет смотреть ваши фильмы?
Россия является самым огромным по территории страной в мире.
Russia is the biggest country in the world.
И там живут сотни разных народов.
And hundreds of different nations live on the same territory.
Я представляю самую большую республику в России.
And the director is representing the biggest republic in Russia.
Территория тоже размером и как Индия.
The territory is the size of India.
И очень волнуюсь, что сегодня на открытии фестиваля российского кино начинается именно с этого фильма, который называется «Триумф».
And I'm very excited that the Indian festival starts with a movie named Triumph, representing my republic.
Я как знаю, такой вид спорта, как рестлинг, тоже очень популярна в Индии.
I know that this kind of sport named wrestling is also very popular in India.
Очень надеюсь, что зрителям понравится фильм.
So I hope the audience enjoys the movie.
Мы очень рады приветствовать вас в Индии и показать последние достижения российского кино, и представить вашему вниманию последние достижения российского кино.
We are very happy to greet you here in India and show you the latest achievements in the Russian cinematography.
Мы очень надеемся, что наши культуры, индийская и российская, которые имеют очень многолетнюю традицию, смогут вместе совершать какие-то интересные совместные проекты на радость нашим зрителям.
We hope that two cultures that have rooted history of being together cooperating, that they will find some ways to bring something new together and please the audience. Смотрели ли какие-то индийские фильмы?
К сожалению, из последнего я смотрел только сериал на Netflix, индийский.
Lately I watched only one series in Netflix.
Помните, как он называется?
Хираманди. Which is named Hiramandi. Hiramandi. Делитесь своим ажиотажем сегодняшнего дня этого фестиваля.
Скажите, что в моей юности я как минимум смотрел 2-3 индийских фильма в год, и один из самых ярких впечатлений, который был, это Зита и Гита.
The director is saying that when he was younger, at least 2-3 movies, Indian movies he watched per year, and one of the most remembered by him is Zita and Gita.
Это было очень давно, и возникла довольно длительная пауза, которую, надеюсь, мы заполним в результате этого фестиваля.
It was very long ago, and after this, there was a break that we hope to fill in after this festival. Насколько вы хотите увидеть у вас ажиотаж, чтобы увидеть реакцию индийского зрителя на ваш фильм?
Да, мы благодарны организаторам фестиваля за возможность показать наш фильм индийскому зрителю.
We are very happy and we are thankful for the organizers to have this ability to show our movies to the Indian audience.
Наш фильм — это огромная работа, танцы, песни, яркие костюмы, и мы надеемся, что наш фильм придется по душе индийскому зрителю.
Our film was a big work. It's songs, costumes, dances, and we hope the Indian audience really likes it.
Спасибо.
Thank you.
Wrestling and training. How many of the actors are real wrestlers? And did you have to train them very hard first to do this film?
Да, они не актеры, они просто, то есть не борцы, а мы их в течение 2 месяцев учили по вольной борьбе и качали мышцы. А некоторых ребят, которые вообще не актеры, они просто похожи, и мы их еще тренировали по актерскому мастерству.
So these guys, they were not professional actors or professional wrestlers, they were the actors. So they had to train them for 2 months, the free wrestling, and also make them go to the gym so that they grow muscles. And also in the movie you could see a lot of non-professional actors whom they also had to coach for acting.
Thank you. Spasiba.
Вот этот тренер, да, Коркин, он сам учитель русского языка, но до того он фанат, что придумывал вот с дерева разные тренажеры, которых сейчас весь мир, уже эти методики, эти технологии уже развиты, и сейчас весь мир использует его именно методику тренировки.
So the coach you saw in the movie, his last name was Korkin. He was also initially a Russian language teacher. He was not a professional trainer, but he was so inspired, so motivated by the topic that he was inventing different machines that until now we see are used for gyms, for in the contemporary training system.
Hello, hi.
Yeah, just a little bit louder.
In India, we are used to watching movies from different states, different languages, and those are dubbed in different languages. Like Telugu movies, we could have dubbed in Hindi, and English is a very common language to us Indians. So, why did you think of dubbing this movie in English?
In Hindi. И разные национальные языки, но очень часто они дублируют фильмы из одного штата.
Если мы найдем компаньонов здесь, которые помогли бы нам распространить, показать фильм индийским зрителям в других штатах, мы могли бы рады и могли бы сотрудничать, работать вместе.
If we find partners to collaborate with, who would make sure that our film gets the audience across India, of course we would be very happy to dub it.
Честно говоря, я сейчас вот современное индийское кино вообще не знаю, да, потому что нам их не показывают.
Unfortunately, currently I don't know the contemporary Indian cinematography because these movies are not shown to us.
А также наши российские фильмы тоже здесь мало показывают.
Same way the Russian movies are not shown here.
И благодаря таким мероприятиям, таким фестивалям мы друг о друге много узнаем.
And due to this kind of festivals, we finally get to know about each other and our culture and cinematography.
Я тоже думаю, что современные индийские фильмы были бы очень интересны нашим зрителям.
I also believe that the modern Indian movies would be interesting for our audience, for the Russian audience.
Так как я помню, в детстве, в советское время показывали индийские фильмы очень часто.
The same way, like back in my childhood, they used to show the Indian movies very often.
Я помню, сидел в зрительном зале с бабушкой и до того переживал главному герою, что вышел на сцену, на экран, чтобы помочь герою.
I remember one time I was with my grandmom as a child. I went to the movie theater and I was so worried about the main character that I went on the stage trying to help the main character.
И индийское кино все равно как бы для советского, для российского зрителя все равно она как бы в глубине души живет.
And for the Russian audience, for the Soviet audience, the Indian cinematography really touches our soul. Until now, it's somewhere inside alive.
Думаю, в будущем все равно наши культуры будут.
So I believe in the future our cultures will relate more. There will be more collaborations.
И очень благодарен, что вы сегодня пришли на кино и посмотрели до конца. Мы очень благодарны вам.
And we are very thankful you came today, that you watched until the end. Thank you.
Hello.
Of this film. If you are comfortable to let us know, or
Честно говоря, это провинциальное кино, да? Там это не столица, то есть мы снимали далеко, и много было все дешевле. Всего лишь мы 250 тысяч долларов.
So first of all, this is a regional movie. It was not made in Moscow. So the costs also went down due to this. So the approximation of the budget was $250,000, yeah? But we made it to gain in more money, a couple of times more. We profited from the movie.
just a follow-up question on. Hello, yeah, just a follow-up question on that. One last thing. Why was Shasha's character introduced very late in the film when he was also one of the three people who were competing, and they were like the main three people, like Sasha, Pelvic, and this other guy. So Sasha was introduced very late in the film. Any reason why that choice was made by the director or the writer?
Ну, дело в их возрасте. Он самый младший, и, соответственно, Нет, я шучу. Он просто позже пришел в эту школу.
So Sasha came to this school later. He joined the school later.
Потому что это основано на реальных событиях, поэтому надо было это все учитывать.
So because this movie is based on the real facts, we had to take account of this.
Guys, any more questions? Okay.
I have. Experience when you're directing this film.
В этом году я уже второй фильм выпускаю. Так, я в кино работаю уже больше 10 лет.
So the director has been working in the movies for more than 10 years, and this is the second movie released in this year.
So, what's the experience? How's the experience?
Этот фильм, я обычно фильмы делаю там 3-4 года, да, люблю шлифовать, капризничать немножко, да. Этот фильм мы в прошлом году сняли и сразу же, выпустили в этом же году, через год, да, получается. И я немножко как-то недоволен, что все это быстро произошло, и не доработал еще, как будто есть такое чувство.
So normally it takes him about 3-4 years for each movie to really polish it from all sides. But this movie was actually made in just a year. They did it last year. And somewhere deep inside he feels that maybe something has been unfinished. Maybe there could be something else to work on. So there's some kind of, doubt inside.
Hello. So in how many days you make this movie?
About a year, maybe a year and a half.
Dear sir, I just want to thank you because it was very inspiring and positive movie. I just loved it. I thought I will just sit there for some time and watch if it is interesting 15-20 minutes or whatever. But it's really, really, really interesting and inspiring. Thank you very much. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.